Okay, Rabbi Say, OTZROT Chaim, shiur number? 10, 11. 11? That's my lucky number. I was born in 11/11. Okay. No, serious, Daniel. I was born 11/11. You're lying.
11/11? Wow, I'm not coachable.
Yeah, I know, you told me before.
I told you that before. You too?
Rabbi Say, relax.
Your wife?
You are alive.
Yeah, we were born the same.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CHAIM class. This is CHAIM Chaim. This class is
OTZROT, John.
OTZROT Chaim. This is lesson 10. Yud 11.
11, John. 11. Okay,
11. Look at that. I triple 11.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey.
Number one.
Of course. Okay, guys, I just want to say, Motzei Shabbat. I'm saying this to you guys because the other guys were, they're looking for the, the jump. They're looking for the exciting shiur. You guys are here to learn, So this Motzei Shabbos we're going to be in Lubavitch.
What?
Lubavitch Rebbe. It's Erev Rosh Chodesh.
What's about
We're going to be in Rosh Chodesh.
Oh, in the morning.
Avram Bas. We're going to be Erev Motzei Shabbos, 12 o'clock. We're all going to be in Lubavitch Kever. 12 o'clock. We're going to do the Hakafot. Shofarot, the rabbi, the chief rabbi of Lashem. So he's going to be doing Kavanot what Kavanot he's going to do? Kavanot HaSulam.
Your father, right?
Yeah, Kavanot HaSulam.
Wow.
So I don't know, I'm not into the Sulam.
No.
I'm just Ari Rashash,
Yaakov Sulam?
Not too
Yeah.
long.
Sulam Mutzav Arz. He said he's going to do this Kavanot, and we have to be Mematek Hadinim B'Shorsham. We got to sweeten the dinim in their roots. So he's going to do it, and I'm going to try to be there, B'Ezrat Hashem. Obviously, you guys know my wife is about to pop. I'm only seeing it because my wife doesn't watch the shiur, obviously. And
Friday, what time?
Saturday night it's going to be
Saturday night.
Motzei Shabbat. Motzei Shabbat is going to be 12 o'clock. Chatzot Laila. Okay? And another thing I want to say, Rabotai, I want to teach you real quick. Kavanot laharog et kol hamazikim. The kavanah to kill all the mazikim in the Kriyat Shema L'Mitah. I want to tell you guys one thing. For Kriyat Shema L'Mitah, you need 3 things. This is a bit out of the concept. I'm just giving it to you guys because I love you guys. Okay? Yeah. I appreciate you too, John.
Today's what? Tevet.
What's today? Number 1. You need Zman.
Fine.
Number 2. You need Kavanah. Number 3. You need Re'uta Deliba. To kill as much as possible Mazikim in Kriyat Shema L'Mitah, you need Zman, Kavanah, and Re'uta Deliba.
What's that?
Let me explain, John. Zman.
Zman.
The closer you say Kriyat Shema to midnight, which is right now about 11:55, the more you kill. Okay? If you say it a lot after midnight or too much before midnight, you kill the mazikim, but not so much. You need Zman. The Mekubalim HaKadoshim used to go to sleep and wait and put the alarm clock or have a shamish to wake them right before midnight to say Kriyat Shema L'Mitah. Zman. You need Zman. Second thing, Kavanah. What's Kavanah? You need to have the Kavanah of Cheref Pipiyot. The double-edged sword. Okay? What's double-edged sword? You have to have Kavanah to kill the mazikin that were created from your Zera Levatala, Chas V'Shalom. And have Kavanah to kill those mazikim from people from your Shorish Neshama. 2 Kavanah you have to have.
Kavanah, what'd you say?
Kill the mazikim, those people, those children that you created from your Shorish Neshama, and to kill those mazikim that came from the Shorish Neshama of your people. That's already the Kriyas Shema. That's already the Kriyas Shema. For now, this is Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. You're killing them.
But how you meditate? How you do the
Kavanah? There is a Shem that's in the Yesod, the Binah, the Yesod of the Bina, and the Yisod is the Malchut. The first one is Yud K. Remember Shemab? You guys remember Shemab?
Yeah.
Yud K. Vav K. 3 times. 72 times 3 is how much?
9 times 230.
216. 216. 72 plus 72 plus 72 is Rayo. 72 times 3 is Rayo.
So wait, you change.
Gematria Gebura. You need Gebura to kill the Mazikim. You don't have to feel some kind of jolt in your body or claws are coming out of your hand. That's not what the Kavanah is. We're not X-Men. Stan Lee, but it was a Jew. He came with all the stuff, a lot from the Jewish people.
He was in it.
Obviously.
Yeah, no
May
bad.
God have mercy on his neshama.
It's okay. He understands.
He died, he saw all of them come to him.
Wait, what's the Gematria for that?
216. Gibura. You need Gibura. You need Yitzhak. If you don't have Yitzhak, you can't kill him.
Wow, that's eternal.
Right, Avraham is Chesed. God forbid, when a Torah says a person is with his sister, Chesed hu. Baal Shem Tov says you want to kill the Yetzirah, say this pasuk, Chesed hu. Okay? Too much Chesed is not good.
Yeah, I'm too
You don't know your boundaries in
I
life.
know my background.
You have to, Chesed im Gibura.
Should beat you up.
Next Shem. Next Kavanah. It's all in the Kavanah. Zman, I told you. As close to midnight
Yes.
as possible.
Okay.
This is Yisod of Bina.
This is the Yisud of Bina.
Okay.
Correct. This is Keneged HaCheref HaElyon. When you have this Kavanah, 3 abs, you're killing, the Cheref HaElyon. There's a sword in Shamayim that cuts your nishamot. When you have these 3 kavanot, you're killing those. You're killing that sword, that machine.
First one is
That's taking thos nishamot from your shorish. Because all of us, we're not. I mean, we're all in the same shear, so we all have some connection in our shorish neshama. But in general, we all have our own separate shorish neshama. And you have to know that all of us have to be very careful that anything you do has an effect on somebody else on your short neshama. So if you're a tzaddik, let's say you're a religious Jew, suddenly you have a very big urge to eat non-kosher or to do chilul Shabbos, somebody in your short neshama has done a very big boo-boo. And it's having an effect on you. And your test is becoming stronger. So you have to be very careful. That's why Chatzot Laila is the greatest moment. The midnight is the greatest moment to pray. Why? When does all the shtuyot happen?
at night.
At night. You're in Chatzot Laila, you're praying, Hashem, build the Beit HaMikdash. Suddenly that guy in the club, he's about to do shtuyot. He's like, I don't know, I can't do it. I can't. Why? Some tzaddik in some building and somewhere in Regal Park, Forest Hills, he's praying and he's changing this guy's life. He doesn't even know it. So I'm just letting you know, this ab, you gotta be very careful with this ab. This ab is very powerful. Shem Ab, the Ramban even said to do it. That's how powerful it is. Ramban didn't want to reveal the secret. They never wanted to reveal the secret. Ramban. Second Shem, to kill all the mazikim from that you created. And I'm telling you guys, if you can have this kavanah from now till the end of your life, hopefully Hashem will send Mashiach till then. I'm hoping, amen. If you have this kavanah, you're not going to have any problems with mazikim when you pass away.
The one you gave us?
You remember that long time ago from the Ben Ish Hai?
I never got that.
Yeah, it was a long time. It was 2 years ago.
I never got that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the second kavanah. It's called Kedim. Kedim. What's Kedim? Yud. It's called Kedim Ab. Yud. See this? It's Yud. Yeah. No, it's a dot. The same. I'm not very big at drawing. I mean, I was once upon a time. I was not getting into that.
Excuse me.
Yud Vav Daled. You see this Yud Vav Daled? Yud K. It's called the Ribua. Yud, K, Vav.
What is it? Yud.
Yud.
Dalet. and then
Yud, Yud Vav Dalet. Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey.
Fakat.
Yud.
Not yet, no, that's with the Ab. That's with the Ab.
You doing what?
Oh, Chem Ben. Yud.
Yud. Wait. Yud.
Yud Vav Dalet.
Yud. Yud is that there? Is that what you said?
Then Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey.
I can send it in the group. It's gonna be easier. We send it.
Yud.
No, first must
Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey.
Wait. It's Yud Vav Dalet then Yud Yud.
No,
Then Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey.
Yud Yud.
It's called multiplication.
Yud Vav Dalet.
Hey, hey.
Yeah. Then Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey, Vav Vav.
Hey, hey.
I'm lost.
What's
Yes,
it to be
Yud
lost?
Vav Dalet.
Yud Dalet.
Lost.
Yud K, Yud K Vav.
What's the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. After hey is what?
Yud. Yud, hey.
After this,
Yeah, hey. After hey.
Yud. Yud, again, Yud.
Is that a hey or a hey?
Yud Vav Dalet.
Hey, hey.
Hey hey, Vav Vav. I'm sorry, my... לחיים שלי אפילו מאושרים.
Vav Vav, right? At the
די, ג'ונם. Huh?
The first one is Yud Vav Dalet, Yud Vav Dalet Hey Hey, and then
Vav,
Yud
Vav.
Vav
No, you
Dalet
can't
Hey
do it
Hey.
like this.
Yud
No.
Vav.
You have to draw the actual yud and the vav. I'm telling you why. Because this is in every single.
You guys got it?
No, hold on.
You have to do
It's
this.
Yud Vav Dalet.
Da,
Vav
Yud.
Dalet.
That's Yud. Yud K,
Yud.
Dalet,
Okay.
yud.
Wait,
which is
Yud-
hey hey.
Wait, Yud Vav Dalet. Then
Da.
it's Yud Vav Dalet
Da.
hey hey.
Da.
And then
Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey, Vav Vav.
Okay,
wait,
now-
after hey
now
hey,
break
what's
it down.
next?
Vav, Yud Vav Dalet, hey hey, Vav Vav.
Yud, okay.
Okay.
Yud
Vav. Yud. Shulchan.
Dalet.
Okay.
Again hey hey.
Yeah,
That's the second.
it's called multiplication.
The other way around.
It's called multiplication.
This one first.
Hey
second.
like hey, right?
Da.
This is shit.
Ribua, Reish, Bet, Vav, Ayin.
If you would do this, this would be any of them. You have to know how to spell it out.
Da, you got it?
Okay, Yud Vav Dalet, Yud Vav Dalet hey hey, Yud Vav Dalet hey hey.
Da. Then the last one is Yud, Vav, Dalet, hey, hey, Vav, Vav, hey, hey.
Wow. Wow.
If you add them all together, you're gonna get how much? 1 Kedim. 144.
Again eternal.
144.
None. This is the same thing, equals to the same thing, you know?
You guys are with me?
Yes.
What's equals to what same thing?
I'll tell you.
Yud, no,
Yeah, I got you.
Yud, Yud K, Yud K Vav, Yud K Vav K. You see how the multiplication goes? I'm adding Yud, then Yud K, then Yud K Vav, then Yud K Vav K, but all in Shem Ben.
Shem Ben or Shem Ben?
Ben, Jonam. What do I get?
44.
144.
This is Shem Ben, right?
Da.
But in Ribua.
Okay, actually, you explain to me later.
Achoran.
Da. It's called Achoraim. Nachon, Jonam.
Alright.
It's some alcohol.
What is that thing? You don't have
Some water, please.
So the second
Here,
Kedem,
here.
Kedem,
Wait a second. Wait.
Now, the next Shem.
so this is all one sequence? Shalom.
R.Shalom.
Is this
Da.
all one sequence?
Da.
Okay.
R.Shalom.
For the Kedem Ben Kedem is one sequence, right? All this.
Da.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. And the next Shem, I'm going to teach you. This is going to be the last Shem that you have to know to kill all the Mazikim. And I don't care what anybody tells you. These are the 4 Shemot that kill all the Mazikim. Okay? It's dry. It's dry.
Yeah, I think it's hard.
Okay. Good?
Yes.
The next Shem is Yud.
You
Yud K Yud K Vav Yud K Vav K.
Yud.
You see, Yud is 10. Yud K is 15. Yud K 15 plus 6 is how much?
72 come down.
Yud K Vav 15 plus 6 is how much?
21.
21. 26. Altogether
What's the after
72.
What's the level
72 plus Kedem, which we had before, 144 equals 216.
Plus
216, which is Gibura, plus another Gibura, it's called Harev Pipiot. Double-edged sword.
we read in the Shacharit every morning in Halukah.
To kill all the mazikim, you need to have those two covenants, at least. If you do it after a mikveh, this thing is...
How'd you get 21 in the middle? It's Yud.
I don't know. 10 plus 15 is how much?
What's
10,
in the middle?
10 plus 11. Slicha.
Is that
It's
a
21.
hey?
It's a hey. I
Hey,
write it as kuf,
Yeah, can you
so I
do
can
that?
erase
Yeah,
it.
can you work right through that? I'm like, you know,
No, this is right.
okay, I'm not saying that.
Okay, boys?
Yud.
Yud.
This is the only kavanah you're supposed to have for Shavavim. This is the greatest kavanah. You do this constantly.
When? At what period?
Kirat Shema.
Kirat Shema L'mitah.
Like, basically, you need Zman. Like
When
right
you're gonna
now.
say the last Shema Yisrael, when you're gonna give your neshama ben mitat nishika, the neshama is gonna go up, kaif. There's not gonna be no problems. This is the only kavanah that kills. Remember a long time, 2 years ago, Gabriel, if I'm right? 2 years ago, we made a hilula for the Ben Ish Hai. And I gave this kavanah. And I said, whoever gives this kavanah kills all the mazikim. It's a kill. You can kill up to like 26,000 mazikim. Something like that.
Yud, what's that after Yud?
Yud K.
No, what is that?
One guy wrote on the chat,
Yud K.
No,
you have to have all the kavanot of the Rashash
in the middle.
to kill it.
The first one.
I didn't write anything back.
Yud, the next one.
Yud K.
What's the letter?
Hey.
Mazik kashur bichlal. These are the kavanot that kill the mazikim. This is the khair pipiyot. Mazik kashur bichlal. Nothing. This is the kavanah. You guys want to have this kavanah? This is it. This is greater than fasting. I'm Shavavim.
So basically that's the two parts.
That's something else. This is only a, how you say, the klut. It's the pocket. This is the connection to this. Al-Khalash is also very important, but this is the main thing. This is the main thing. You have this kavanah, what time? In 1 year you kill all your mazikim.
This is right here. Yud.
1 year.
Yud is 10.
Yeah.
You abstain.
Especially if you have really, if you do after mikveh, and I didn't tell you number 3 yet.
This is the lowest.
It's not at the lowest. Everything comes from
Yeah,
this.
it's fine.
That's the way you have to think.
Number 3.
What did you just say about the mikvah? I don't get it.
If you do this after the mikveh, it has more power.
Do it in the mix. It's even better.
No, relax. Go do your love in the token and mikveh. Relax. Number 3, re'uta liba. What's re'uta liba? In Bukhari we say kaif.
Re'uta.
Re'uta liba. Da. Number 3.
Meditation. These are the meditation.
No, it's not meditation.
No, these are what we just did. Was
Yeah,
meditation.
that's meditation, but that's a kavanah.
Yeah, 3.
Now, obviously, if you're gonna sit over there and think you're gonna reach very high heights.
Yeah, I don't even have to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right, Avraham. Yes, you're right.
Natural.
This is natural meditation. Number 3, Ra'uta de liba is what, Rabbi Avraham? It's
Oh, spiritual high.
it's
The
the
release of the high.
no, it's a better word. What's Ra'uta de liba?
It's Elion.
Inner one.
In English, obviously. I could say it in Hebrew too. Desire. It's on will. You need desire.
Can I take my
Do it with kaif. You
Can I
gotta
take
do
my
it.
soul of my body? Is that out of body experience?
If you do it, let me know how it went. Yes, it's supposed to. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this every night from now on. Please help me do this, right?
It's supposed to. It's supposed to be very, very powerful, Avram.
Can you send us
This is very powerful kavanot I'm teaching.
This is right.
This is Kriyat Shema Lamita. This is the main kavanot Kriyat Shema Lamita. This is the show. This is Shavavim, or what do you say? This is Shavavim.
It shows.
If there's one thing you take upon yourself in Shavavim, it's Kriyat Shema Lamita. And you know, it's the easiest mitzvah. It's the hardest mitzvah.
I'm gonna start doing it.
It's very hard to do. I'm telling you, it's very hard to do.
Excuse me. Don't put a negative in my positive.
I'm not putting a negative on anybody, John.
That's my line.
I'm just letting you know it's very hard. We have around. We have to do Kriyat Shema Lamita. It's very hard to do. Why? Such you know, you get it every night.
Well, I got to the second stage. I do the Shema and the first paragraph. I got to the first paragraph. I'm not gonna
Okay, are we learning OTZROT?
Yeah, I am learning OTZROT.
Wait, the third comment. What's the third one?
Ru'uta delivra.
Desire.
Desire.
Nothing.
That's keter. Yeah. Oh, you desire you to explain, John?
Alright, so if I shoot the simple desire is kept, it will reach the highest level.
I love you.
Okay, couple of minutes. Perik Bet, Rabbi say? Yeah.
Is here. Tzaddik is here.
Who's here? Rabbi Eliezer?
Eliezer is here.
Rabbi say? Don't lose focus.
Wow, this is like amazing.
ואחר כך באו טעמים אמצעיים. I want to apologize to all the listeners,
Okay,
the
hold on, where are we?
whoever there is.
Which one are we?
I don't.
You got
I'm
it?
not gonna fall asleep.
No, it's Vayach.
ואחר כך באו טעמים אמצעיים. Afterwards, from HaKadosh Baruch Hu came the middle ta'amim, the middle cantillations. Those are the ta'amim.
Conversion is the sound, right?
Yeah, those. It's kineg. It means if you would translate it in our world, it will come out to our cantillations. But really, in the upper world, it's not really anything. There's no way to explain. But he just explained to you that if you would take a letter, let's say Gimel, okay, Gimel. I would take. This is the ut, right? The letter. There is a top cantillation. Let's take Zakev Gadol. Zakev Gadol. Right? That's the ear. Those the shorts and those nine. Then there is a middle cantillation. What is that? Let's say Pasek. Gadol.
Stop.
Right? You ever hear that? And the Chazan does that. And there's the bottom cantillation. Darga Tevir. Darga Tevir. Darga Tevir. You see, it's on a low note. All these three notes come from a different shorish in Olam Ha'ak. Says the Arya Kadosh. Okay? So now we did the Zakef, we did the top one. We're not even in the bottom one. We're right now in the middle one. Right? Pasek, Makaf. There's two only, right?
Shortage.
Yeah, they're short, right? They're connectors. Whoever is in the middle is in a connector. If you know a person whose name is Yosef, whose name is Shalom, whose name is Shlomo, whose name is, let's see, anything is Yosef, huh? Tzion. All these names have a special connection to connect people. They have a special power in their name. Okay? That's why Hashem said that their name should be, the parent has a special Ruach Nevuah, like a second, like a drop, as the Chachamim say, to name their kids this name. It's a very special name, right? To connect people. Okay? But on the other hand, these people, they can never be true leaders. Why? Because they're connectors. They're behind the scenes. Okay? Yosef HaTzadik, no matter how great he was, Shlomo, no matter how great Shlomo HaMelech was, how bad did he mess up at the end? He messed up real bad. Right? Yosef HaTzadik, you know, how much he was great. He was never the king, he was always the viceroy. Right? Right. Names like Avraham, Asher, Eliezer, Elazar, names with the letter Aleph at the beginning have a special koach to be leaders. Why the letter Aleph is in the beginning? They have a koach, you know what I'm saying? So we see from the OTZROT Chaim, we're learning right now the orot that came from the From the where? From the chotem, the ak. The chotem. Right? The chotem. That's called ta'amim emtzai. They're connectors. Why? You see the nose, how it looks like a connector? It's connecting the eyes and the... It's a connector.
Like the middle.
Could you live without a nose?
The middle.
Could you live without a nose?
I don't know. I never looked at that.
The Gemara says,
No.
back in the days, when a person wanted to, God forbid, make somebody suffer, he would kill that guy and cut off his nose. Without the nose, you can't tell who he is.
That's true, actually.
Lo aleinu v'lo al Am Yisrael. There was a guy called Moses Mendelssohn. Lo aleinu v'lo al Am Yisrael. He created the Reform movement. When he was in a debate with a priest, he defeated the priest. He was always religious in his life, by the way. He was orthodox in his life. It's a very big. It's funny to even say the history. And when he was in the debate and he totally destroyed the priests, they said, "You Jews, wow, you know what? It must be your secret is in your nose." He had a very big nose. And from then on, this is where the stereotype came from. I'm not kidding with you. Listen to Rav Berelwein. He's a very, very big historian. One of my favorite speakers. The first person who came up with the stereotype that Jews have big noses was the priest, I forget his name, who was in a debate with Berelwein, with Moses Mendelssohn, who came up with the Reform movement. It's crazy where these things come from. I mean, look at Bukharian Jews. What is this? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy where these things come from. And you know what? It's מאת השם הייתה כל זאת. והם בחינת אור היוצא מהחותם, from the af, from the nose, של אק, of אק. וחותם הוא כמניין סג. Where are we, guys? Don't forget, which Shem are we in right now? We can't talk about what Shem are we in? Sag. Sag is what? Yud, K, Vav, K, 63. Chotem, Chet, Vav, Tet, and Mem, 63.
Chotem is what again?
Nose, up.
The Chotem, 63. Nothing that Hashem created was for what? There's no coincidence in the godly world. וגם מכאן, says the Ari HaKadosh, נמשך ויוצא האור דרך שני נקבי החותם. So God created that the chotem should have two holes,
But not connecting.
not connecting, right? There is a disconnection between them, right? It doesn't connect. It doesn't connect, right? Why doesn't it connect, says the Ari HaKadosh? Yamin makif. The right side is called makif, or remember the or makif. V'smeol pnimi. The left is pnimi. Al derech haniskar kan. Just as we learned by those 9. Just what? By the chotem, it's closer. So just as it's closer in the upper world, it's also closer in our bodies. Therefore, there's more of a revelation in our bodies. That's why in your ears, could you tell that there's air coming in and out of your ears? No. But when you go like this, you hear that? You hear something, right? That's air coming in and out of your ears. But in your nose, you can feel it, mamash. But it's still not connected, Gabriel. Right? It's still not connected. That's what Ari HaKadosh says. Obviously, it's very connected. Yaminu Makiv is very connected to Chesed and Gevurah. But I would say more Chasadim. Chasadim or Gevurot. That's true. But that's what we're talking about Ma'atzilut. Over here, the Remez, of course, it's the same. But over here, the Remez is a bit more dak. It's a bit more, it's less, you could less connect to it. Right? Obviously, B'ezrat Hashem Yitbarach, we believe, we know that Mashiach will come soon, and for Mashiach to come, there's supposed to be a ruach. A Rambam calls it of all Rishonim. The Rambam says ruach neviut, a prophecy, and therefore I will tell you, you have to know one thing. You should know one thing. If there's no prophets, Mashiach is not coming.
What's a prophet? Somebody give you define that for me.
I can't define it for you. I don't know what it is.
Well, what is the prophet?
I wish I knew. I'm trying to learn it myself. It's hard to. I can't explain to you, John. I'm small fry. Where does the orot the chotem to the chazeh, the chest? Here, chest, the chest where the heart is, chest, the chazeh da'ak.
So wait, so we're going from...
Yazei karaor. From the chotem, when you go is, you don't feel it, but the or comes until here. And then it...
Basically your lungs.
Right, absolutely. The lungs is a very powerful tool in your body. That's why God created how many parts of your lungs? Slicha. How many?
3 on the right, 2 on the left.
Right, is it?
Yeah.
5. Those are called your wings. The Zohar Kadosh calls your lungs your wings. Understand? So, people who smoke marijuana, marijuana, you're ruining your wings. You have to fly. This is my memory, it's my Zohar Kadosh. I'm nobody, v'zei karor. From the or that comes out of ak, the chotam da'ak. Okay, the ikara or, the main part or comes until the chazeh da'ak. But also there's something that also spreads around. Lahavdi elef havdalot. When I was learning, was it physics? No, biochem. When we learn biochem, there's a rule in biochemistry that energy can never be destroyed and energy can never be dissipate. That means it can never be. That means a person dies, he always stays. That means his cells, when you go, the only thing that it gets recycled, by the way. That gets recycled. You breathe it.
Yeah.
And then somebody else breathes it, and you're breathing somebody else's cells. You know that?
Right. Yes,
So this is mamash what he's saying over here, that when the ak, obviously it's a very, very, it's very dak over there. It's orot elyonim you can never comprehend it. Hopefully that you can. When the orot come out of the chotem da'ak, it doesn't just come to the chazeh. Till here. It surrounds the halal that we learned. It surrounds it.
So wait, this wings
The void.
The void. It doesn't go to. It doesn't okay. The or come. They didn't teach you this, guys, and I have to teach you guys this. Anything spiritual could never be destroyed or erased. Nothing. You do a good deed, it stays for you forever. You give a cent, a penny to tzedakah, it'll never go to waste. You say thank you to the bus driver, it'll never go to waste. One day somebody's going to come up to the bus, he doesn't want to say thank you, he comes up to that point, your reshimu, your impression that you left at that point, will give him the ability to say thank you. Nothing goes to waste in this world, Rabbi say. It's biochem. You understand? So therefore, Rabotai, you should know one. This is what the Arabic is going to teach us. The chotem doesn't just the ikara or comes the chazeh, but it really
surrounds it.
Two more lines. Over here by the chotem, the orot, if we could call it that, came closer to each other than it did by the oznaim. Obviously, you see the mibsari chazeh eloka by our chotem, the openings are closer than it is by the oznaim. Okay. Therefore, it's close, but they don't touch.
Which means no vessel.
No vessel. To touch, to have a vessel, you need to touch.
Next stage.
So what's the addition then? Okay, you come close to each other. So what's the addition then? So you might as well we should have our nose, one on this side and one on this side. What's the addition to having some so close? What's the addition by the Orot HaChotem? Yishtabach Shemo Borei Olam Mishartav Shem Ayem B'Tom Gudol Ha'Ritzo Ki Od Vav Shebetoch HaHei. Remember we learned by the Oznaim, it's really 10, but you only see a Hey, and you don't even see that it's a Dalet and a Vav, which would equal 10. Since they're close to each other, now you could tell that it's a Dalet and a Vav.
So now it's more of a clear.
There is a small revelation in the 10 Sfirot, which is saying what? It's not only a Hey, it's really a Dalet and a Vav.
Oh, it looks like a hay then.
Optical
That's the
illusion.
reason why Olzen is
It's taken.
has only one hay, and
Ozen has what?
Olzen has less hay than Chotem.
The Ozen has a Hey and a Hey. Also the Chotem has a Hey and a Hey, as we will learn.
Did you get that?
Even though Chotem is actually
Absolutely.
It's
The fact that the Ozen is missing the letter Hey, Ozen 58 plus 5 is 63. The fact that it's missing Hey just teach you that I only see a Hey, but I don't see what the Hey is made up of. A Hey could be made up of 3 Vavs. It can be made up of a Dalet and a Yud. It can be made of Vav, and a Vav. But it could also be made out of a Dalet and a Vav. What is the Chotem made up of? I want to reveal the 10 Sfirot. The 10 Levushim of HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ein Od Milvado. That's why Lamashal, it's all a mashal, that the Orot HaChotem are much closer to one another. So therefore, Rabbi Baruch, I could see the Dalet and the Vav, which is equals you 10 Sefirot.
10. Everything is equal to 10.
Now 10 is all. Go on, שבתוך ה-A, Hita Kilulaima. Now the Vav that was in the Hey. You see, if I see a Hey, this is a Hey, right? What's my first impression? What's this?
Hey.
Yud.
It's a Yud. No, Hashem says, take a closer look. It's a Vav. Dalet 4 in Vav 6 equals what? 10. ומה שהייתה עשית בינתיים, נכנסת בית בנו דלת Vav. Now it's a 10, it's Dalet and a Vav. להורות יציאת אורות Vav לחוץ וגילויה. To teach us now in the Chotem, what's the Chiddush? The Dalet I always saw. What's the Chiddush in the Chotem? Now I see the Vav. Why in the Chotem specifically? Yud, we said, the Ozen, we said, is Keneged HaNishama. Nishama is always Keneged or Habina. Or Habina is what name in Shem Hashem?
First one.
First Hey. Very good. Chotem, which is Za, is always Keneged what? Which letter of God's name? Za?
Oh, Zah is hey. No, Vav.
The Vav!
Yeah.
So what do I see in the Chotem?
Vav.
The Vav.
Bam!
Alright, go back again. Two
Just
sentences
lost it.
back.
Let's erase this board for a second.
You have to do very slowly.
I lost it.
You need more water?
Hey, new software.
Hey, I'm not there yet. Don't call me that yet.
We know we have Nefesh in your soul. We have a Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Haya, Yechida. Yechida would be Abdak.
Nefesh, Rucha, what's the next one?
Chaya, Yechida. We don't talk about this. Abba,
Ima.
we don't talk about it. Chaya. We don't talk about it. High levels.
I love
Nishama
Nishma. Right.
is the Ozen. What do we say a mother has? Always a mother has
The ear.
a listening ear.
So the Nishma is the mom?
It's not for nothing that they say that, Rabbi say. Nishama is always the Ozen. That's the first, if you say Yud, K, Vav, K, Yud is what? Chaya Yechida. Hey, the first Hey is what? Ozen. Ruach is the Chotem.
Is the what?
Chotem.
The nose.
Za.
How you spell Chotem?
Chet Vav Tet Mem. Sofit.
That's Sophie?
Da.
Yeah.
Which is connected Za. Because what comes after Ima? What comes after Ima? Za. Which is the 6 Sefirot. Right? Hesed, Geburah, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod. Yesod. 6. That's what? The Vav of Shem Havaya. If this would be the eyes of Ak, this would be the Ozen of Ak, this would be the Chotem of Ak.
The nose.
So what has to be revealed?
The mouth.
What letter is this?
Vav.
Vav.
No.
So what do I see in the Chotem? A Dalet
And
and a Vav.
Azak Baruch.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. Amen. Rabbi Hanan Hashem Miratzah.